right, so I have filled up my crock pot with apple peels and cores and then put some water in it to cover. And I'm probably going to stick this on low overnight, let that cook down and save the juice, and then I'll throw this other bowl into the crock pot and cook that for a day or so, and then I'll combine it. And I don't know yet what I'm going to do with the juice. I saw a recipe for apple scrap jelly, which I've made in the past, but I don't know if maybe I just want to keep the juice. So we'll see how I'm feeling about it, and how much I get, because right now it looks like I'm going to be getting quite a bit. So I'll bring you back when that process is finished and show you what I do with it. So all of our apples have been cooked in the crock pot. It took a couple of days for me to work my way through each of them. I strained them all off, and now I tried the juice this morning, and the juice seemed just a tad watered down to me. So I am boiling off some of the water out of the juice to kind of concentrate it a little bit. And once I get it to where the flavor is more apple-y to me, I will bring you back and we can start. I think I might add a little bit of sugar, and I think that's it, just sugar, just to sweeten it, since it was just using the peels and the apples and not really much, or the cores and not really much of the apples themselves. So anyway, I'm gonna let that boil for a few hours. I'll bring you back. All right, last jar is going in. Look at that color, isn't that gorgeous? All right, so I have not checked to see how long. I think I closed my book before I looked to see how long I need to can it for. So I'll look that up, and then I'll set my timer and I'll let you guys know how far or how long I canned it for. All right, so the apple juice is done. Just finishing up 4 pints that are in the canner right now, about 10 more minutes left, and then I'll be able to take them out. I wanted to let you guys know that I did not end up adding any sugar to the apple juice. We felt like that way it would be more versatile for when we opened it. And Becca and I, when we made ourselves a glass of it, we heated it up and added just a smidge of sugar. I think I used like half a teaspoon or something in my cup. And that made it just about perfect. So any sugar that it will need, it's not going to be much. Anyway, let's see. What else was I going to tell you? I was also going to tell you that for our altitude, the recipe book, the ball recipe, says that you can quarts for 10 minutes for apple juice. And I wanted to do mine in pints because it's just Becca and I usually that drink it, so we don't need a whole full quart of it. So I just can the pints for 15 minutes for our altitude because we would have to add the 5 minutes for the quarts anyway. So anyway, that's how I ended up doing it. I'll pan down here and let you guys see the jars that are now out of the canner. So there they are. Not fresh out of the canner, but out of the canner. I'll be taking 4 out, and we'll have some apple juice for the shelf. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.